What is good, y'all? So Yazil, man, Knights of the Wilderness. We back with another video. And we got Colossians 2 and 8. And it says, beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, and after the traditions of men, and after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ, right? So today, man, today, we just coming with a quick breakdown, bro. A quick breakdown of Christmas. The holidays around the corner. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, we came up in families. Our family still celebrating it. We used to celebrate when we was older, but it come a time where you got to start applying the scriptures to your lives, man. When you start to apply the scriptures to your life and you actually start to do your due diligence and you start to study to show yourself approved, right? You're going to look into what you're celebrating, what you're going to give your energy to, what you're going to, do spiritually, and understand the real spiritual meaning behind stuff, right? Because we know Christmas is around the corner, y'all. And, they say this is the most wonderful time of the year, right? But in reality, y'all, this is the most demonic, evil, dark time of the year, man. And that's because, a lot of people is lacking knowledge. So all I'm here to do today, y'all, is just give y'all some quick bites of knowledge. Where did Christmas really come from? Why are people celebrating Christmas here in America today? Why is it the biggest, why is it the biggest holiday in the country? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to take it right here. And boom. So
that's what Christmas is all about.
You hear that, boy? That's what Christmas is all about.
Actually, Granddad, Christmas is a pagan holiday, and Jesus probably hates you for celebrating it.
There ain't gonna be no Scrooges in this house, boy.
Look, Granddad, it's clear from the scripture that Jesus was not born in winter. The shepherds who saw the angels announcing his birth would not have been out in their fields in December. The Palestinian winters are too cold, if you believe in that sort of thing. The truth is, Christmas evolved from the Roman holiday Saturnalia, a winter festival where men gave gifts to each other. They also would get drunk, have sex with each other, and beat their wives. People would act so crazy on Christmas, the holiday was outlawed by the Protestant Church until the 1800s. As a matter of fact, the United States Congress... Granddad?
I'm sorry, boy. What was that?
I just explained the entire history of Christmas.
But it was boring, Huey.
Hey, and that is real life facts right there, yo. You will try to explain to people what they actually celebrating, right? Because, once you get that knowledge, you want to spread it. You want to help people out of their position, right? But people, they still want to follow what they follow. They want to follow at the traditions. But what y'all got to understand that these holidays are actually demonic strongholds, y'all. You get what I'm saying? So first of all, let's go back to the Boondocks. This was a lot to just unpack, bro. Unpack. You know what I'm saying? For one, the first thing they're going to tell you if you ask somebody, why do they celebrate Christmas, bro, is that it's Jesus Christ's birthday. Right? And this is why the whole Christianity thing as a religion, we got to really question, yo. We got to really start getting thorough answers for ourselves, right? Because that was not the Messiah's birthday. No scripture says that. But I feel like everybody knows that at this point. I think a lot of people know that at this point. I think most of the people who still celebrating Christmas already know that that was not the birthday of the Messiah. But this is the day we picked, because they got that false illusion of they had choice over it. But this is going back way before our modern times right here, right? This is a Roman. Listen to me, y'all. For all y'all that are still celebrating Christmas, y'all still see it as this pure, innocent holiday. You just fun, having fun, lollygagging with your family, giving gifts and all that, eating ham. When it's a demonic pagan holiday, it's a Roman pagan practice, okay? So let's do our research. What did my man Huey just say, right? Huey just said that they used to. Hold on, let's just run it back.
And that's what Christmas is all about.
You hear that, boy? That's what Christmas is all about.
Actually,
We ain't gonna do all that right now. I want to take y'all straight to the source. Huey just said that Christmas is going back to a Roman pagan holiday called Saturnalia. So what Saturnalia actually is, y'all, let's do our homework real quick. What is Saturnalia? Right. And it says Saturnalia was an ancient Roman festival that honored the god Saturn, sound a little like Satan, the Roman god of agriculture and time, right? So when y'all sitting here thinking that y'all are Christians celebrating Christmas, no, you're a Roman pagan celebrating Saturnalia, right? Also Yule. Y'all got to do your homework on Yule, right? If y'all going to be pagans, just say you pagan. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to front as if you still want to believe in God, but you know you're transgression. You're worshiping Satan on these days, y'all. All right, so let's take it here. Saturnalia, the most popular of Roman festivals, right? And it says dedicated to the Roman god Saturn, the festival's influence continues to be felt throughout the Western world. They're not even denying it, right? Look, originally celebrated on December 17th, and it was first extended 3 days, and then eventually to 7 days. 7 days after, we know that's we touching the 25th, ain't we? So this is Christmas. This is the Roman Christmas, y'all. So when you actually are celebrating Christmas, you're actually celebrating Saturnalia. It's a pagan holiday. And when we say pagan, I don't mean just, it's not holy. No, I mean the actual Roman pagans were a group of people. Paganism is damn near a religion in itself. So yeah, you're a pagan. You celebrated Christmas, or if you celebrating Christmas this upcoming time, and this is what all the traditions or these holidays that are coming up, you know what I'm saying? Halloween passed, Thanksgiving passed. You know, we didn't get to put out a video on those. We might still break those down in the future, but it's actually, I got lost, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. But it says the influence of Saturnalia upon the celebrations of Christmas and the New Year has been direct. The fact that Christmas was celebrated on the day of the unconquered sun, connected with the calends of January 1st, the Roman New Year. I keep telling y'all, we are in Rome. Y'all go watch that video, Rome is Falling, if y'all want some insight on that. And they still just celebrating Roman pagan traditions. Nothing has changed, basically, y'all. If you want to look into what did people used to do on this day, what did people used to do on this day? This was a day filled with, let me come back for y'all. This was a day filled with sacrifices of children, animals. It was a lot of orgies going on. We're going to get to that in a second, how there was a lot of orgies, a lot of sexual immorality going on. It was a lot of, you know, obviously gluttony and all the other foul spirits that be going on in all these holidays, right? So I want to take y'all to something else, right?
David, who says, we have friends who do not celebrate Christmas because they say December 25th is really a pagan holiday. While I agree that Jesus may not have been born on December 25th, he certainly was born as described in the Bible. How do I respond to them?
Well, in a sense, tell them they're right. You see, the winter solstice a couple of days later was the shortest day of the year, and the pagans had something called Saturnalia. And it was a time of lawlessness because all the laws were suspended.
Hold on. So he said that Saturnalia was a time of lawlessness. Now look, when December 25th comes around, it's not a purge day. People ain't, letting wild in that way. But when we say lawlessness, what does that mean? It means they transgressing the laws of the Most High. Rome suspended all their laws. You have to understand what this really means, bro. In a society like Rome that's already transgressing and foul and immoral, right? They go lawless for a whole day. What do y'all think was going on? What do y'all think was going on in Rome during these times, right? It was a lot of foul stuff going on. Let's keep it going.
And people, a bunch of singers who actually wandered the streets naked singing. And then they had orgies, sexual.
Listen, man. We need to leave the holidays alone and come to these holy days, y'all. We need to start coming back to the original ways of the Most High. It's only so long that y'all can follow the traditions of men, right? And I want y'all to understand that the Most High God of the Bible, of the scriptures, the one who y'all claim to be worshiping on this day, he explicitly called out and hates Christmas. Right? Because y'all don't understand, this was getting done since back in the day with Nimrod. You get what I'm saying? This was getting, look, I'm gonna do a quick briefing of the story of Nimrod, bro. Basically, they said that Nimrod, which is really the origin of the Trinity doctrine too, or the furthest back that I can remember seeing, the Trinity doctrine with him and his mom / wife, his mother / wife, right? And then he died. And then I guess a tree grew in his place, and his mom told people to worship the tree as him. And it was a tree cut out like that. They would deck it and put gifts under the tree with Nimrod, which is the same person who built a tower to war with the Most High, right? So you're worshiping Nimrod, Tammuz, Saturn, all different names for Satan, y'all, or vessels of Satan, better yet, right? So just understand what y'all are doing spiritually on these days. That's what really matters, right? Spiritually, you're selling your soul. Spiritually, you're giving your soul away, right? Let's keep hearing what OG got to say.
Well, orgies, it was a mass thing. Well, when the Catholic...
He said it was a mass thing for them to be having orgies on this day. It's irrefutable at this point whether it is pagan, right? Matter of fact, after we do this, we're going to get to Yule, but it is very much pagan, y'all, and y'all got to leave it alone. That's all it's about. It's just so that we can get more informed.
The church came along in Italy. The Romans and others didn't want to give up their holidays, so they said, okay, we'll Christianize it. And so they said, okay, we'll say the birth of Jesus was the 25th of December. And then there was
So, y'all, understand what they did. Understand what they did when they did this. Back in these times, specifically during the times during Constantine, and there was things like this happening before his time. But during that time, there was a blend. The wheat and the tares start overlapping. The tares started to get they merged and polluted the truth. They polluted the pure rock bed with paganism. The original Christianity, as you would call it, which is simply followers of Christ, they polluted that and they mixed it with paganism on the mainstream. So what we have as mainstream Christianity today, y'all, is paganism. That's why y'all are following pagan traditions, right? These are demonic holidays, y'all. So you want to leave these alone, right? And we're going to hear what he's saying a little bit, and then I'm going to show y'all about what is Yule, which is really going back further than this.
A monk who began to add it up. You see, if you read in Luke, it says there's a census taken when Quirinius was governor and so forth and so on. And they could take those leaders and figure the exact time dating from the foundation of Rome. And that's when the dates were established. And so they get pretty close to the date. But to say it's the 25th, shepherds are out abiding in the field. It gets a little cold at night. I mean, were they out there in the middle of winter? You know, I don't know. I've been out there.
And I want y'all to also notice something, because around this time, the holiday season comes with a lot of pressure. It comes with a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Your family wants you to come around. Everybody starts wanting you to come around. You know, people getting mad when you don't come around. Or people still want to do little slick stuff. Oh, you still want that Thanksgiving plate? Oh, yeah, you can just get a plate. You know, you don't gotta. All these things are compromises. It's seeds that the devil was planting, y'all. Once y'all stop, y'all need to just stop. It's not a day no more that you regard. It's a regular day to you. Every day, y'all need to be focusing on the Most High and how y'all can please Him. The Most High has His own holy days in the scriptures that y'all can strive towards, right? So we're gonna move on to this day called Yule. Now, Yule, mind you, all of this, y'all, is just the winter solstice. These people like to watch, they watch the times and the earth rotating. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't know nothing about all of that. But they be watching all the little sun and the angles and all that. Y'all down here kikiing with that Christmas tree in your crib, and you don't know the energy harvesting that's going on a larger level, right? You don't know that y'all is compromising yourself. Y'all selling your soul every year after year. Now, what I was saying about bringing out the worst spirits in people, y'all, because it has demonic roots, so it's going to bring out demonic spirits in people, and it's opening people up to be possessed, right? Notice, it's like, first of all, it's the most materialistic holiday. It's the most jealous holiday. You know, kids watching the other kids and wondering, oh, why I couldn't get this. I remember crying back in Christmas when my little brother got that new Xbox. It's a spirit. It's a covetous spirit, bro, of wanting what other people got, watching stuff, your material, your vain, right? We eat unclean foods on all these days anyway. You get what I'm saying? This is why the Most High said He's abhors our feast days, bro, and hates our solemn feasts, right? He won't even accept our prayers when we try to bless these meals because they're unclean to Him, period. It's pagan roots in it, right? So let's keep going about Yule. Yule is December. Mind you, this is an ongoing thing, y'all. Right? Overlapping with all the holiday season. This is prime holiday season. The 21st through the 1st, right? And it says, matter of fact, I'm going to go to Britannica. Now, Yule, a festival observed historically by Germanic peoples in modern times, primarily by neo-pagans. We ain't gonna keep it going. Coincide with the winter solstice. Remember, I told you they watching the damn the moon and how it connect with this angle. And listen, man, they doing all that for the ritual. It's all a big ass ritual that you're a part of and you don't even know, right? And this is transgressing the Most High. Now listen, it says this is a pre-Christian festival. So it was here before there was anything called Christianity. Originated in Scandinavia and was later subsumed along with other pagan celebrations into the Christian holiday of Christmas. And I'm sorry it took so long for us to get here, y'all. But I be trying to break stuff down inch by inch. But look, this pagan holiday coming from the Germanic peoples and whatever, mind you, these is the same people that do a lot of the weird stuff, right? These are the original pagans right here. It's showing you that basically Christmas is just a nice wrapped in gold pagan demonic ass holiday, right? So just know when y'all are doing this, y'all not celebrating the birth of the Messiah or anything near it. You know what I'm saying? And for all y'all that want to say it's just a time to get around family and you're looking too deep into it and this and that. Man, listen, y'all need to ask the Most High what he thinks about it. Ask the God of the scriptures what he. Matter of fact, we're gonna tell you what the Most High God feels about that right now, right? Because he ain't playing that. Right. And right here we got Jeremiah 10, right? Y'all knew I was gonna come here. Y'all knew I had to get here, right? Come on, man. Thus saith Yahweh, and it says, learn not the way of the heathen. Of the heathen? Of the heathen. Be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Hold on. Hold on. So let's break this down really inch by inch, y'all. Learn not the way of the heathen and be not dismayed. Don't be concerned at the signs of the heaven. What did I just tell y'all? What did the article just tell y'all? That these pagans, strange worshipers, what do they move off of? What are they observing? The signs of the heaven, the skies, the moon. They're moving off of winter solstice, when the sun is at this angle, when is the darkest day of the year, when's the longest day of the year, shortest day of the year. These is how these people are moving. And it's because it's all ritual. It's all energy harvesting. This is what the heathen is doing, right? So if you claiming to be a part of Israel, or if you're claiming to be part of the Most High's people or his fold, we are not going to overlap with the world. We're not going to conform to the world. You get what I'm saying? So this is a worldly holiday, and not even is it just some worldly tradition that's just made up in modern times. This is a demonic holiday, okay? If y'all ever heard certain terms, a witch's Christmas and all that stuff, it's a reason for this, right? And we're going to get back to this Yule stuff after. I'm sorry for making the video too long, y'all, but I'm going to go over this. It says, for the customs of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. They deck it with silver and gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. So here we had the Most High referencing a pagan, heathenistic style of worship, this ritual of cutting a tree out of the forest. So it says the customs of the people, the customs, the traditions of the people are vain, are foolish, without no meaning. They're pointless, right? And the reason we can dumb it down with being vain to a lot of people is because a lot of people are followers. A lot of people don't know why they're celebrating these holidays, but because it's tradition. All right. And that's why the scripture says, if you love mother, father, brother, sister, anybody more than me, then you are not worthy of me. You are not worthy of the spirit of Yahweh. Okay. If you're willing to sacrifice your soul, right, to be around family, when if it was real, if your family was really on that with you, then y'all would get together any other damn day of the year and chill and eat and give a gift, bro. The same thing with Mother's Day, Father's Day. It's all pagan. It's all pagan. If you really loved your mom, go give her a gift right now. Why wait till Mother's Day, bro? You love your pop, go show him some love. It's a commandment to honor your mother and father. So y'all should be showing them love frequent anyway. Anyways, that's what the Most High God is saying. Now I want to show y'all something real quick to kind of like seal the deal. And then we're gonna get up out of here, right? And these are the Yule symbols to just show y'all how much of the overlap it is, right? So all you gotta do, and this is what I'm saying, y'all, do your research, do your homework, man, because a lot of the stuff it be right there for us. You feel me? And you know, like it says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We don't do the proper research. We're so knowledgeable in foolishness, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So let's go back. And we got symbols of Yule, y'all. Y'all telling me this is not a pagan, demonic ass country, bro? Mind you, we showed y'all that this is a pagan holiday, and it has the same symbols somehow. The ancient pagan festival of Yule was represented by many symbols, which revolve around the themes of fertility, life, renewal, and hope. Fertility, life, that's the same stuff with all these other mother goddesses and stuff of fertility, which is really just sex, which is why they were having orgies on these days, bro. Come on, man. Which is why these people, man, come on, man. The Yule tree, come on, y'all, with the star on top, decked with ornaments of what? Deck it with what? Fasten it with nails and hammers. You know how you nail, you make sure that mug ain't moving out the living room, don't you? The mistletoe, evergreen, jingle bells, the Yule colors, or I thought these were Christmas colors. The wreath, gingerbread. Yo, this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Come on, yo. What's going on, y'all? Now, what I'm saying is, I didn't mean to make this video too long, y'all. Basically, I want y'all to start being aware, you know, start doing y'all proper homework. All the mainstream holidays, man. It's time to transform your spirit by the renewal of your mind, right? So you're not going to be able to walk with God if you're not walking with God, right? So it starts, man. Stop giving your soul up when you celebrating these holidays and you singing these songs, bro. And you know the scriptures speak against these things, man. These are the traditions of men. These are pagan, bro. You celebrating Christmas, you basically just nailing before the calf all over again, bro. Right? So listen, man. I ain't want to make the video too long, y'all. I just want y'all to, you know, stay prayed up, stay close to the Most High, man. Shalom to all y'all, man.